Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Midwest Market Solutions Insider Commentary. Today is Wednesday morning, April the 12th. Thanks for joining us. We are one day removed from the supply and demand report that came out yesterday, and the markets are a little firmer overnight. We are trading within the month-long trading range in the soybean market. We broke below it yesterday after the report came out, a little more bearish than expected in the world's S&D numbers. And then we were able to close back within that trading range and rallied right up to the top end of the range overnight in the soybeans and continue to trade in the middle of this range. A close above it or possibly below it could signal the next direction for the market in here. But given what we know about the start of the growing season here and beans at these price levels, I don't see a lot of selling interest at this time. I think you've got a little bit more upside potential. Trade mentality starting to shift towards weather and how it's going to impact the growing season, and kind of a wet start. That's not really bullish for soybeans, but it should be friendly for corn and spring Minneapolis wheat. Now, corn was a little higher overnight, just fractionally higher. We're going to run into resistance in the May contract up around 371 and 372, and we're not going to see a major rally on planting delays. In fact, we're not really even concerned about planting delays yet, but the forecast doesn't give us a lot of optimism that we're going to get this crop in the ground right away either. The wheat futures, interesting day yesterday. Minneapolis had a bullish reversal and following through overnight. That puts a tradable low in this spring wheat contract. And I think there's a lot of these markets are close to establishing tradable lows if they haven't already. And we'll want to shift focus back to the long side going into and through the growing season, although I don't expect to see any type of a bull movement here in the month of April. But certainly some upside potential exists in the grains. Now, livestock trade, we were sharply higher last 2 days in feeder cattle. See if we can make it a third day. We're looking a little bit firmer on the opening. Sale barn activity was $2 to $4 lower, but Oklahoma City feeder cattle sales have been bullish. Today, the Fed online auction will take place. And last week, we didn't have any sales at all on the auction. It was a little negative for the trade. The last several weeks, kind of the pattern has been to rally Monday, Tuesday. Once the sale starts to commence, we kind of sell off, and we'll see if that pattern still holds true. But no private export sales in the grains and very little news to trade off of other than starting to look at weather forecast, and it looks pretty wet through about April to the 21st or so. We're going to have a period here the next couple days where we can get some field work done. We know there's a lot of producers out there starting to do some field work, and it's going to be kind of hit or miss based on your area, ground temperatures, and weather, that sort of thing. We hope you have a great day of trade. We'll be here. If you need us, contact any of our 7 offices around the Midwest. This has been Brian Hoops from Midwest Market Solutions. Have a great day.